fine, fantastic story is that it's all about frogs. What could be nicer? The hero's a frog, and I'm a frog, and there are bunches and bunches of other frogs, too. But now, don't get me wrong. Now, she's in the story, too. Now, this is the radiantly beautiful, delightful, blue-eyed, flaxen-haired Princess Melora. She's not a frog. But the Princess Melora lives under a terrible magical enchantment. That's why she looks so sad. But mostly you'll be hearing about frogs, because this story is just chock full of them. You can tell by the title. It's called The Frog Prince. It all began early one summer morning. It was kind of a lazy day when all the frogs of the forest were gathered together to do what we do best. Nothing. I was sitting around saying hi to my friends. Hi, Hector. Hi, Kay. Hi, Gawain. Hi. Hey, little fella. What are you doing here?
Excuse me. I didn't mean to trespass.
Oh, no, wait now. You're not trespassing. There's always room for one more frog in the forest, especially one your size. By the way, my name is Kermit.
And my name is Gawain.
I'm Garth. And I'm Kay.
Mr. Conductor, at your service.
My name is Fluttershy.
I'm pleased to meet you. They call me Sir Robin the Brave.
How's that again?
They call me Sir Robin the Brave. Is it? I mean, I wouldn't know. I haven't been a frog long.
How's that again?
I mean, actually, I'm not a frog at all.
Listen, there isn't much of you, but what there is seems to be all frog.
Oh, I look like a frog. It's because I've been enchanted by a wicked witch.
Do tell.
I am really a prince. Oh, but it's true. Now, you've got to believe me. They call me Sir Robin the Brave. And history one day will rave. I'm valiant and daring and noble of bearing, courageous and gallant, a mountain of talent. No wonder folks curtsy and wave. I'm Robin, Sir Robin the Brave.
You're also a frog.
Well, yes, but I can explain that. My tale is sad, but I will try to tell it all before I cry. 'Twas long ago and far away, a cold and cheerless winter day, and in my search for deeds to do, to show my bravery through and through, I chanced upon a forest glen, and there I met an ogre. His teeth were long, I fear to tell, with muscles strong, dreadful smell. He looked at me, he wished me dead. I looked at him, and then I said,
they call me Sir Robin the Brave, and history one day will rave. I'm valiant and daring and noble of bearing, courageous and gallant, a mountain of talent. No wonder folks curtsy and wave. I'm Robin, Sir Robin the Brave.
with sword in hand, I circled round. He came toward me with mighty bound, but as he charged, I slipped away. He turned to strike. I did not stay. With fearful thrust, I forced him back and ready for the last attack. I raised my sword for one great lunge, and suddenly, it happened. A wretched witch, a ghastly hag, with eyes of pitch and dress of rag. She laughed at me and bared a fang. I smiled at her and bravely sang.
Sir Robin the Brave, and history one day will rave.
You're valiant and daring, and noble and bearing. But wait till I'm through, sir. A prince, or not you, sir. I'll make you a stone or a log, or maybe Sir Robin the Frog. Oh, say, that worked pretty well. Mercy, makes a cute little frog, doesn't he?
Oh, yes. Nice froggy frog. No princey prince now.
No, Sweetums, he's not a prince anymore. And not even I could change him back. Oh, don't look so worried, little froggy. There's still a way you can break the spell. I mean, you just might happen to meet a princess, and she just might befriend you and take you to live in a palace. And someday, she just might kiss you. Then you'll be a prince again. It doesn't seem so likely, though, does it?
Oh, froggy frog, nice. Cute froggy frog.
Sweetums, you old bunnykins, do you like the froggy?
Oh, yes. Yes. Bunnykins like frog.
Why don't you keep him? He could be your pet, your friend, your...
Breakfast.
That too, yes. Here, take him. Get out of my hair, you wretch!
Oh, froggy frog, hop, hop, bye-bye.
Curses! Where's that ugly little frog gone to? When I find the wretch, he'll be my ogre's breakfast for sure. I'm valiant and daring and noble of bearing, courageous and gallant, a mountain of talent, but no one will curtsy or wave. For now, I'm Sir Robin the Frog.
This is awful. Just awful.
Ooh, that's quite a story. I mean, it's really touching.
Thank you.
Yeah, we frogs just love fairy tales.
But I...
Oh, now, come on, you guys. Don't make fun of the poor little guy.
Bye, your lordship.
Oh, now, just go away and stop picking on him.
Thank you, Kermit. At least you believe me.
Hmm? Believe you? Well, Robin, let's just say that I'm happy to welcome you to the old well.
On the island of Sodor, high up in the mountains was a mysterious boulder. It had stood alone for a long time, but one day workmen arrived to build a quarry on the land below. Rusty, the little diesel, met Thomas and Percy. "Where's all this rock coming from?" Percy asked. "The new quarry," replied Rusty. "This mountain rock is good for many things, although it's dangerous up there." "Why?" asked Thomas. "Because of a big boulder. I think it's watching me," said Rusty nervously. "How can it be? Boulders don't have eyes." "Well, Percy, there's something strange about this one." Just then, Edward arrived. He was delivering a new piece of machinery for the quarry. "What's that?" asked Rusty. "It's called Thumper. Apparently it helps collect the rock faster," replied Edward. Soon Thumper was working hard. The men were pleased, but no one bothered to check the boulder. When it rained, the workmen went away. Rusty gazed up and shivered. Above stood Boulder. Suddenly, a large slab of rock landed on the rails. Rusty was shocked. Driver was concerned. "We'd best leave till the weather's better. The rain loosened some of this rock." "I think it's Boulder wanting us to go away." The next day, the sun shone. Thumper was working harder than ever. Suddenly, Rusty noticed something. Boulder's moving. Don't be so daft. It can't, said the driver. But it could. It's rolling along our line. We'll stop here until Boulder passes by, said the driver. But Boulder was nowhere to be seen. Then, oh no, it's behind us. Just ahead, they saw a small junction. One line went uphill. Boulder thundered past. Meanwhile, Skarloey was making his way up to the quarry. Then he saw Boulder. Help! Boulder was catching up fast. We must warn the yards, shouted Skarloey. Yes, but how? Called Rusty. Boulder rounded a bend, and there ahead was Rheneas. It's running loose, yelled Rheneas. His driver drove him back as fast as he could. Hurry! Better a smash than a squash, sighed his driver. At the yards, Percy was collecting trucks. Then he heard Boulder. Oh no, heading straight for me, squeaked Percy. When Sir Topham Hatt inspected the damage, he decided to close the mine. Then he looked at Boulder. We should have left this part of the island alone. They moved Boulder to a hill close by the yards. Rusty is sure that on a clear night it is gazing up at the mountain and that its sides are being carried on the wind to where it once used to stand proud and silent. I wonder if Rusty is right. Don't you?
How about you and me going for a swim?
No thanks.
What do you mean, no thanks?
I mean, I'm not in the mood for a swim.
Oh, what do you mean you're not in the mood for a swim?
I mean, I can't swim!
Oh, well, don't worry, Robin, I'll save you. A frog who can't swim?